Okay, he didn't hit me back up.
Damn, I know that is kind of a hard thing to say to somebody and then to just say it again and again. Damn. That is a tarnishing memory.
Okay, well, I gotta do this review. If you need me, you can just text him out on this train. Just don't let no one come
I'm not just looking at one old boy.
Oh, yeah, you know.
I'm looking at my sheet. Wait, what's that?
That's the eighth. What I've been
I
waiting
thought you
to
didn't get it.
Oh, he gave it to me just when my ride came. Why am I saying shit? Ah, shit.
Yes, let me see the real man.
G-Rag was goody.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Chillin', man.
Man, my weekend sucked.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
That gig was horrible. Headaches.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Oh, it's cool. It was on some bias. It was on some bias shit. All those motherfuckers knew each other, and guess who got last place? But
Oh, wow.
yeah. What's up, Charlie?
I could relate to that because a lot of shows like that are like that here too, because like you go to those shows and shit, and like you got that one dude that's whack, but he's popular and shit. And like let's say like he performs, so he has his entourage like cheerman on and shit. But then when he
Yeah.
bounces, they leave with him. It's like that's fucked up. Like, why don't you cheer on the other people that's performing too? Show some love
That's what I'm
too.
saying. And you know what's really fucked up?
Mm.
Well, it's erotic poetry slam. This one motherfucker made a poem about love, basically.
Right.
Who the fuck writes about love in an erotic poetry slam? He got a higher score than me.
Jesus.
Don't get me. I'm not like a hater or nothing like that, but I know bullshit when I see bullshit.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, and that gig was fucking bullshit.
Yo, Mike said send him an invite.
Oh, I thought I did. Hold up. Give me 1 sec. I got you.
All right.
Yeah, that shit was just bullshit. Give me 1 sec. He'll be back in 20 minutes. What's his email again? It's like, ain't it like the ninja something? RHDLP, something like that.
RJ, I think it's RJ Ninja. 85.
Hold on. Let me text Mike. Let me look. Why did I send it to him? But
I'm excited about this review, man.
oh, you know it, bro. You know it. Looking forward for this all day.
Oh yeah.
I just got done with an artist reviews and stuff like that.
Oh, you finished your notes?
Yeah, when I was at work.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still writing my notes, but I'll finish them by tomorrow though, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says if not, just throw the link in the chat and delete when I enter.
Yeah, I got you. I might just do that.
Okay.
But yeah, man, yeah. This whole weekend, I was just like,
delete when I enter.
I was just mad this whole weekend, like on some real shit.
Damn.
Okay. Yeah, even Mike said throw the link on the chat. Okay. What's up, Eric? What's up, Q? Q asked, who is better, Michael Jackson or Elvis? Michael all the way.
Elvis. What? Did he really say that?
Yeah. No, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised who people ask and shit, you know?
That's
You'll
crazy.
be surprised.
Michael didn't steal black people's music, though.
That is true.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like, I can't wait for this review. I've been listening to this album all week.
Yo.
Mike
in the building. What's good?
Elvis was a hero the most.
You never meant shit to me.
What's up, y'all? What's up, Reg?
What's up?
Good.
Yeah.
We got 6 people watching. Oh shit. Okay. Y'all ready to get started? Y'all want this later?
Elvis. Michael Jackson all day, nigga. Fuck Elvis.
For real.
Shit.
This nigga died with a piece of shit hanging out of his ass, man.
Ew.
Yep, he did.
Damn.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Yeah, he did.
He was on the
Like he
toilet?
really died in the toilet.
Wow.
Wow.
That's the worst. The worst shit to die from, man. Like in the toilet, eating a burger.
Oh man.
How you eating a burger in the toilet? I don't understand that.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard though, man. Like,
What the fuck?
shit. That's as bad as that rumor about that girl from that band, the Mamas and the Papas, who died from choking on a ham
The
sandwich.
ham sandwich, yeah, I heard about that too.
What?
Yeah. Supposedly that's how she died.
Oh shit.
Wow.
I don't even laugh, bro.
I don't mean yeah.
I got a sixth sense of humor, man. Like when
Hey. At least she didn't get beat with the motorcycle helmet.
oh yeah. Who did that
Yo, I was dying for my Instagram post earlier about how I said niggas be treating David Ruffin's voice like a prostitute's orgasm sometimes. It's true.
Oh man.
I know you're gonna leave, man.
Shit.
Hey, yeah.
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Greetings, everybody. Happy Sunday night. This is your boy Reg here, Speaker Cloud Podcast in the building.
Cheer.
Tribe, Mike, Steven.
Cheer. Yeah.
Man, we're finally here to review this masterpiece. Kool Rap and DJ Polo's Wanted Dead or Alive, released in 1990 on Coachillin under Reprise under Warner Brothers. Man, I just can't even wait to talk about this album, man. I'm just, whoo. So appreciate all the love for the Road to the Riches review people have been giving me. Singles albums known for are Streets of New York, Erase Racism, and Bad to the Bone.
Oh yeah.
The alleged producers, it's been said allegedly that Eric B, Large Professor, Kool Rap, DJ Polo, Marley Marl, Anton, Bismarcky, and Kool V, but majority of this shit is Large Professor. Let's just put it out that way.
Sure.
As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna say this shit right now. Large Professor was probably the best hip hop producer in 1990. Period.
I'm with you on that.
You guys should know your history. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. But after the release of Road to the Riches, you know, they got them a couple of mainstream attention, and Kool Rap was introduced by Large Professor through Eric B. And at that time, Kool Rap, he liked what he heard, because I think he heard a couple of beats from Intelligent Hoodlum and some shit from the Main Source album. And so he enlisted him to produce it because, you know, Large Professor was mentored under Paul C. Rest in peace to Paul C, by the way. And he pretty much finished everything that Paul C either laid the blueprint for or whatnot, laid the blueprint for. A little trivia, the song Rikers Island by Marley Marl is on this album, which was recorded in 87, 88, one of those years.
Mm-hmm.
And legend has it that wasn't it Eric B that tried to run Large Professor out of town? Or some shit.
What?
Yeah. Somebody, Eric B tried to run Kool Rap or somebody out of town because of the fact that Large Professor Ghost produced this whole album or some shit.
I seen Eric B's name in the credits. I highly doubt he touched a fucking
He didn't do shit.
He didn't do shit.
He can do shit on the Rakim album, so what the fuck are you doing here? You know what I mean?
Yeah, Rakim was doing it. He was just a money man. That's it.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a funny review though, but
yeah.
But let's be real. For the DJ cuts, DJ Polo allegedly didn't do the majority of the cuts because that was mostly done by Dr. Butcher.
Yes, sir.
Who?
Oh
Because I
man,
realized you said
Wow.
what?
what the fuck did Eric B and Polo do? Just stand there?
Bro, I'm telling y'all, the most that Polo has done was that porn song he did with Ron Jeremy and shit.
Oh God.
Oh Lord.
I'm sitting here thinking all my life Polo scratching, cutting it up. You know what I mean? Like, come
I
on.
thought so
Whoa,
too,
whoa,
Mike.
what?
I'm with you.
He did the cuts to Road to the Riches, but not for this album.
Man,
Wow. What year
Yeah.
was this?
90.
This is 19,
Okay,
1990.
there's an interview with Large Professor where he said that he did produce the album because he was working with Bobby Brown supposedly.
Man, this whole producing thing's giving me a headache. Like, we didn't even get to the songs yet. this how I'll be with Eric B and Rakim albums because he's like, who produced what, basically.
But here's the thing: there's no interviews with Eric B talking about if he had like an SP 1200 or MPC 60.
Exactly.
None of that. You'll never find that because he never did anything.
Right.
Facts.
I never saw him blink though. I never saw Eric B blink before in my life.
Wow.
Oh,
Shit.
Eric
But
B.
The album?
Yeah,
When I
back
was-
in 95.
Yeah,
Oh man, when I was a kid, I thought Eric B looked cool as a motherfucker. Nigga had the braids and the
yeah.
fly jewelry, but nah, he one of them good for nothing niggas. He ain't do nothing, man. Jeez.
Exactly.
Right. And have you ever heard him talk?
Yeah.
Yeah, his voice don't match his body.
Thank you. Oh. It's like fucking
Really
he had like a kind of like a high pitched kind of voice or a squeaky kind of voice.
Yeah.
Like me and Rakim, man, we did this shit. I'm like, hold up. I mean, that little peep squeak voice come out of that big like some Michelin kind of shit.
Oh man.
I'm gonna put the link in the chat where he's talking about it.
Okay. But yeah, so this is the album cover. In case you guys didn't know, this Polo, that's Kool G Rap, because in case niggas can know. Yeah, man, like.
If you don't know, you're sleeping under a fucking rock. That much.
Oh yeah. You'll be surprised though. You'll be surprised.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Man, like, you know how back in the days they just had the credits, niggas posing and shit. This shit kind of reminds me of the Rick James Street songs when Rick was getting harassed by that cop and shit. Low key reminds me of that.
Yeah.
Iconic picture right there. See, shit like this shit like this kind of broke barriers because you see Raekwon and Ghostface doing shit like that, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
This was the first official Mafioso album right here.
Hey yo, Reg, you know how you got all those holes in the booklet?
Yeah.
Some of my CDs are like that too. I don't know why the fuck niggas do that. I hate that shit.
For real though, it's like I think it was a back in the day thing. I used to saw some of my dad's CDs had some of this shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like what the fuck you gonna do? Put this shit in like a binder or some shit? Like ow. Anyway, all right. So guest appearances include Large Professor, Freddie Fox, aka Bumpy Knuckles, Ant Live, who was Eric B's brother, Big Daddy Kane, and Biz Markie. All right.
Yeah.
13 songs. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I got chills right now. Gonna start with Streets of New York. Man, this is like my top 3 Kool G Rap songs ever. The beat is way too perfect for Kool G Rap. It don't even sound like it should be made in 1990.
Right.
Fatback band sample. Just talking about the streets of New York, what you see on a daily basis and shit like that. Just him painting the picture in your mind and shit like that. His storytelling, so ahead of its time, man. Like, very dope song. Thoughts?
I love it. I think it's a great way to start the album. You know, a real heartfelt track, the dope track, the horns, the pianos. You know, Kool G Rap talking about the ills of the city and you know, crime and poverty, and I love the lines where he says, "I'll explain the man sleeping in the rain, and his whole life remains inside a bottle of night train."
Ooh.
And just a dope storytelling track by Kool Rap, and I loved it. I think this is like I would compare this song to like Nas's New York State of Mind,
Yeah.
but it has more of a more of a somber feel to it
Yeah.
because of the poverty and the storytelling. I love it though.
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, I think Nas sampled this song for New York State of Mind, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh shit. Okay.
This is interesting. You could go, Mike.
All right. Streets of New York, man. G-Rap telling, tales of life's ills and different individuals going through different tragedies in New York. Certain few MCs paint perfect pictures, and G-Rap is definitely one of them, man. You can just picture all the shit he was talking about, man. Love this track. Great Lodge Pro beat as well, man. Great way to start the album as well, man. Streets of New York, great song, man.
Yeah, I'm with you guys, man. Definitely sets the tone of the album, in my opinion. Like you guys says, talks about the ills of the streets of New York, which the shit that you were saying, yeah, New York was like, it's not what New York is now. New York back then was like hell. Like seriously, like it was one of them shits like where how you see movies like New Jack City and movies like that. That's how New York really was back in the 80s and 90s. Um, I love the line where he said, "Gambling spots is a poor man's jackpot. You're winning a lot. You get shot. The drug dealing fanatics, but don't want no static because they got crack addicts with automatics. Like Jesus Christ, you can just picture that.
Yeah.
Whew.
Dope line, by the way.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. Like this is a very perfect song. Nice way to start the album and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got into Wanted Dead or Alive.
Mm-hmm.
Again, another banger. The beat is one of the best beats I've heard from Large Professor. Shit. And that's saying a lot. He had some clever lines. He was saying some shit like, I got a crazy big posse, or should I say a crew, of niggas that belong in the zoo. Watch you spit up blood when you get hit up. One in the head, making sure you don't get up. This is what happens and nobody can stop it. Crackheads searching a dead man's pocket. Like, fucking, one of the few niggas that can make murder sound so ill and shit,
Yeah.
All right, that's my thought.
I like it. Nice, fast-paced beat, bass line. The lines where he's saying, I keep stepping with a 9 on my waistline. Got 16 shots and I don't waste mine. Fire. Great storytelling track, a great title track.
Yeah, Wanted Dead or Alive, man. G-Rap is, taking niggas on a clinic on how to rhyme. G-Rap on his like braggadocio gangster shit.
Yeah.
I love when he said kick butts, a lot of heart, a lot of guts, and I'm quick to kick a nigga in his nuts. Oh man. Then left his head wide open like a basket. Went to his funeral and shot up his casket. Man.
Yeah.
On Road to the Riches, he was on his MC and type braggadocio, I'm better than you type shit. On Wanted Dead or Alive, I'll blow your fucking top back. You know what I mean? Like the G-Rap, this is like he found himself on here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
Maybe not lyrically, but like the topics and the fucking just the whole steez of G-Rap that we know today. The cool genius of rap, Giancarlo himself, was invented on here, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. My thoughts on One Dead or Alive. Classic title track.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man, very dope track. I love the storytelling when he talks about in this song he pretty much talks about doing a bank heist for the mob, but then he eventually gets in a he gets in a high speed chase with the cops and him and the crew. I love the line where he says, "Never fess because I'm dressed with a bulletproof vest. Try to test, leave a bloody ass mess. Driving a Saab that connects with the mob. Bank job, plenty niggas I rob. Blood stains on my baddies. A sucker got rowdy, I shot him in the alley." Come on, man. The double entendres this nigga do. This is one of the reasons why he's one of the, if not the best MC of all time. Like, By the way, guys, definitely check out the remix to this shit. In my opinion, I like this. I like the remix over this version. But
Oh
if you guys,
shit.
yeah, if you listen to the remix, you'll see what I mean. The beat is ill. I just wish it was on this album, but um, you can find it on YouTube. Also, if you guys had the Traffic edition, which I have, the double disc joint,
I'm jealous. I'm
yeah,
jelly.
yeah.
Yeah.
And this lucky ass nigga got the road to the riches traffic, the motherfucker.
Right.
And
Yeah.
the Live and Let Die too version too.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Oh
Nah,
man,
we fuck with you, man.
nah, it's all good. It's all good.
yeah. Steven knows what's good.
Yeah,
Niggas just
yeah, yeah. Nah, it's all love here. But yeah, you can find that version that I'm talking about on the Traffic edition, but you can always find it on YouTube. But man, if you guys hear the song, you'll see what I'm talking about. But this version is dope, but I feel like the remix version fits the subject matter a lot more in my personal opinion. But either way, man, like he went in on his joint. Like dope shit. My
Yeah.
thoughts on that.
yo, Steven, the traffic edition of Road to the Riches, like the gold chains they're rocking on that.
Woo!
Man,
Oof.
I love that cover, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I am happy I got the standard, because that's even a lot of money.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
After the show, I'll give a brief history on my, about how I got these albums because it took a long fucking time.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Next track, we got Money in the Bank,
Woo.
featuring Large P, Freddie Fox, and Ant Live.
Mhm.
Well, what a posse cut, man.
Yeah.
Like, in my opinion, I felt like they all did their thing, but Kool G Rap and Ant Live had the best verses.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah. Little trivia. Pete Rock was responsible for giving Large Professor the drums for this sample. So
Oh shit.
yeah, very interesting and shit.
Damn.
Yeah. Once again, Pete Rock supplying samples and shit. I'm surprised he didn't call out, oh, they stole my sample or some shit like that.
No, 'cause they didn't do that shit on no puffy shit,
Right. Cause then he got in a beef over that Tribe shit, some shit like that with Tribe.
Yeah, they were saying like that he did the beat for the jazz joint, but I don't know. Yeah, it's some shit like that, but yeah.
True. But yeah, I'm gonna read you some Kool G Rap's lines or some shit.
All right.
He said some shit like, Kool G Rap for your first selection. Get up on it. To my opponents, let me demonstrate for a moment. Crooks getting hooked to my book just like an addiction. Stop your diction. You drop the science fiction. Let's get specific. You can't get with it. I'm too terrific and scientific. Forget it. Like multi-syllabic shit, man. Oh my god, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my thoughts. Money in the Bank. Dope song right there. Yeah.
Dope posse cut. Everybody came correct. I'm going with Lost Professor. I think his lines were dope. When he says, "You get upset when you hear the Lost Professor on your Ghost cassette deck." I thought that was some dope lines from him, and I think he's underrated as a MC as well.
I'm with you on that.
And I love Kool G Rap did his thing also. I think him and Lost Professor had like the best verses. Great solid track though.
Money in the Bank. Man. Large Pro and Freddie had real dope verses. And as crazy as it sounds, Extra P had my favorite verse.
Okay.
That
Okay.
nigga killed it. I think Extra P had the illest shit. Freddie can correct too, and Live can correct. Real dope track, man. Money in the Bank. I fucks with it.
Yeah, I'm with Reg, man. I think Kool G Rap and Ant Live had the best verses, man. Love the line where he says, let's get specific. You can't get with it. I'm too terrific and scientific. Forget it. Don't even try to lip it. You're not ready to make hits. You still got to learn this permit. Popping that shit, you better sit. Here's a word of a third-degree burn. So listen and learn. You're missing the turn, so you better get concerned. My challenger, check the calendar. I'm as live as a 45 caliber. Woo! Ant Live, when this nigga said, 1 in the chamber, 8 in the clip, pull out a razor, watch your rhyme book rip. Whew, man. Nigga on that Queen shit right there, man. Love that
Yeah,
shit, man. Yeah,
that's
that's my pick on that.
and that's crazy how Ant had like the last verse, and but not like a lot of people know who he was unless like they living in Queens or some shit like that. But he just straight up killed that shit, you know?
Right.
Because like my personal, if I had like to pick this one slight gripe, it would just be I wanted to just have Coogee rap as last verse, but they
Okay.
all did their thing. I'm grateful about that they all did their thing.
Right.
All right, that was on Money in the Bank.
Yes, sir.
Then we get to Bad to the Bone.
Woo.
Jesus, another lyrical performance by G Rap. Yeah, that beat, another dope beat by Large P and shit like that. Yeah, very good song. Like, that's all I have to say.
Chris.
having Wi-Fi issues.
Yeah.
I'll go.
Okay.
Bad to the Bone, man. G-Rap on his braggadocious shit that he does so well, you know.
Mhm.
On some pimp shit on here as well. I love when he said, I pull out the 45 if you offend me, with the barrel of it smoking like a chimney.
Woo.
Man, super dope track, man. G-Rap is one of my favorite MCs of all fucking time, man. And woo, lyricism on here proves why he is. And
Yeah.
Bad to the Bone is a great track. My thoughts on that track.
Yeah, I'm with you, Mike. One of my favorite tracks off the album, man. He goes in. I believe this was a single too, and there's a video for it, but of course YouTube doesn't have it. You know, I tried looking for it everywhere, but can't find it anywhere.
Bastard.
Love the. Hey, what's up, Chris? Oh shit. Um, I love the line where he says, "Slick talking with a chick when I'm walking, midnight stalking, all the suckers be hawking, and I max while you be waxing your Cadillacs, smooth as a sax, but I can cut you like an axe. I win them, cause I send them to hell when I when I begin them, because I put them in put them in M like a venom. Fucking dope, man.
Nice.
Dope shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's like the king of multis, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Without him, there would be no Big Pun and everybody else that you think of, man.
No Nas.
Nope.
Capone Noriega, Mobb Deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great track. I like the horns, well placed horns on the song. The part where Kool Rap says sleeping in sheets is made a sentence. While one of my many money making honeys, she's mixed Spanish and Latin. Fire.
Okay. So everyone says something about that song?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Talk Like Sex.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. Hip hop's best sex song, period. The best hip hop sex song. Nothing can top this. My second favorite song off this album, you know, Kool Rap on his Sex Braggadocio. You know, very controversial song at the time, you know, because, man, like, you know, he was saying some shit like, you know, some say that I'm nasty, plus hookers are mad because they can't outlast me. Girl, you ain't too small because I turn your grip to one size fits all. So if you're still confused when I'm screwing, let me explain to you exactly what I'm doing. Like, it just don't get no better than that. Like, his wordplay, his flow, flawless, his whole fucking song. Like, 10 out of 10, if I have to say.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chris? Man, okay. Talk Like Sex, man. Absolute classic. The shit he says on here is crazy. I'm pounding you till your eyeballs pop out. You ain't ready for the bed. You still got a pussy like Isaac Hayes' head. The shit G-Rap be saying sometimes, man. Speaking on it, you know, he's speaking on his sex skills on this track right here. Tons of punchlines of witty wordplay. Another line I like what he says. Well, he said, "Well, certainly I'm squirting. I bust a nut, get up, or wet my dick up on your curtain. Like, come on, son.
That's grimy.
Yes, like
Yeah.
I love Talk Like Sex, man. That's a perfect sex song, like Red said. And I ain't mad at Red saying it's the best hip hop sex song. Because a lot of sex songs you get just over redundant bullshit. This is like witty wordplay, well thought out, and just a great song, yo.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga G Rap.
Hey, I'm gonna plug my laptop right quick, but y'all can still talk.
All
Yeah.
right, Chris.
Yeah, this song actually, I remember this used to be the original entrance song for Rap City back in the day. Back when they had
shit.
yeah, back when they had I want to say it was either Prince Dejour or Chris Thomas, the mayor.
Okay.
And they used to play that. That was the original opening song for Rap City. And yeah, it's a dope beat, dope DJ Polo scratches. I like the guitars on there. And the part where G-Rap says, don't ask me what the price is, but it's more than your battery operated devices. Love that shit. Great song.
Word. Yeah, G-Rap on his scumbag shit, but I love it. I love the line when this nigga says, exploring your body like a biologist, inventing new ways just like a scientist, tagging my name on your buns just like a princess, while I'm hurting your ass just like a dentist. You're so wild, I feel like a zoologist, straighten your shit more than a gynecologist. I'm a twist your ass to death, miss. And when you piss, you see more stars than astrologists. Come on, man. 1990, my nigga? Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
Oh, yeah.
Who's talking like that, son?
Nobody.
Not even 2 Live Crew was saying shit like that.
Oh hell no. That's that Miami-based booty shaking nonsense, man. This nigga G-Rap giving you that real shit.
Oh yeah. Also like the other scene where he says, it's a real freaky scene. I'm hitting girls with their heads in the guillotine. Come on, man.
Man.
Kidding me? Woo.
Made it XXX.
That beat too, with that Seal Johnson sample, man.
Yeah, man.
Y'all heard the Talk Like Sex 2?
Nope.
I don't think so.
Oh shit.
I probably have, but I gotta read it. Is it the break a bitch neck?
Now I think I probably posted on the chat and shit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Have you heard that song, Break a Bitch Neck, with Akinelli?
Nah.
Oh. Woo. Y'all gotta peep that. That shit is woo.
Man.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Yeah.
Shit. You back?
Yeah.
Oh, my fault, y'all. Okay. The next track is Play It Again, Polo.
Woo.
Another dope song and shit. That jazzy, that did it.
Yeah.
Oh, like if you give Kool rap beats like that, man, the rest is history. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
Very good song. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Dope track. Scratches. You know, the part where G-Rap says, I track more kids than Wonderama. Rhymes got more drama than Black Mama, White Mama. Fire. Solid track.
Play It Again, Polo, man. A banger of a track. G-Rap, taking niggas to school on here again, lyrically. Teaching cats how to rhyme and shit. His cadence, his delivery, and wordplay is like unmatched, dude. Play It Again, Polo, great track. I love that song. Thoughts on that?
Yeah, man. This right here is a prime example of how his lyricism is just explained. It's just how it's showed. Like the fucking, how Jay-Z has lyrical exercise. This is his version. This is Kool Rap's version.
I agree.
Great way.
Yeah, man. I don't know if it's just me, but this definitely sounds like something that could have been on Let the Rhythm Hit 'Em. Because they were working. Because Lost Professor was making that album with this album and the Intelligent Hoodlum at the same time. Like I could just see Rakim on this joint. Like it just has that vibe to it. But anyways, I love the line where he says, "Too dope of a type windpipe full of hype, and I sideswipe suckers that I snipe. Love that. Another line I like when he says, "I go faster and faster. Skills of a grandmaster make you fall like a plaster. Amazed. Grammar plays like gamma rays. Chumps caught in the blades and dumped in ashtrays." Come on, man. Nasty. Rhymes remain hitting hard like Night Train with lyrics that came from the brain of Mark Twain. Come on, man. Woo.
Dope.
Yeah,
Man,
that nigga's nasty, son. Whew.
hell yeah.
That's my thoughts on that.
All right. Everybody went.
Yep.
All right. Track number 7. Erase Racism featuring Big Daddy Kane and Biz Markie. My favorite song off this album. Very, very dope song. Biz Markie and Kool made the beat. This was actually written about some cat named Yosef Hopkins.
Yeah.
He was racially attacked and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Ironically, racially attacked, but that's another story for a different day.
Yeah.
I love the video when they're in the neighborhood talking on a stoop and shit like that, and then you just see like the kids of different races together. Like, very dope song. My opinion. I felt like Kool Rap had the best verse. But at the same time, it's very I go back and forth because Kane's verse was dope as fuck too.
Right.
Shit. You know, when Kane is on that conscious shit, you know, he does shit when he's on that conscious shit, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thoughts?
I love it. Great track with a message. And I remember Yusuf Hawkins that he got attacked in Bensonhurst back in the day.
Yeah.
And that was all over the news, and you know, Al Sharpton got involved, and Jesse Jackson, and I remember seeing that, and you know, the Biz Markie, like you know, he sounded kind of off key with his chorus.
Yeah.
But I know that's typical Biz, you know. So
Yeah.
that was cool. Kane had a strong verse. He did his thing. Kool Rap's verse though, I think definitely speaks to what the importance of you know shedding racism in this country. You know, and I like his lines where he says, don't be foolish if you're Jewish or Hindu. The racial menu is the evil that men do. I was raised in a nation of Asian. Hate shouldn't separate Jamaican from Haitian. Love those lines, and the great verse from G Rap.
Yeah. Erase Racism featuring Kane and Biz Markie, man. A beautiful track about race and racism. G Rap speaking on coming together and not being racist. Kane's verse real dope. If I'm a slave, then I'm a slave to the rhythm. All that shit. Biz showed his charm on the chorus as well. You know,
Right.
dope track. Love it. Love the video too.
Yeah.
I don't know what up with that fucking hat that Kane was wearing though, but yeah, it's still a dope video.
Yeah, I like the hat though on some real shit, but I feel you.
Oh man.
Shit.
That was odd.
But yeah, and I want to say one thing though. I just want to say one thing before we go to the next song. This album is further proof that Kool Rap is more than just the mafioso shit, because he was on some real conscious shit with this album.
Yeah.
And with songs like, you know, Streets of New York and Erase Racism, you know, and of course with Rikers Island, you know, it just shows his versatility and shit. But that's all I gotta say on that one.
Well, I gotta speak my piece on racism.
Oh, my fault.
No, you good. Yeah, so like you guys said, the dedication to Yusuf Hawkins, you know, 16-year-old black kid that got killed in Bensonhurst. I think the reason why he was over there is because he was looking for a car. He was looking I guess he was trying to buy a car or whatever. And you know, at that time Bensonhurst was like predominantly Italian. And you know, the Italians and the blacks, they did not get along at all. So it was like on some Bronx Tale shit, you know, and that's how it was back then.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not like that anymore, but you know, thank God. But yeah, in those times it was like really bad. I love the line by Kool Rap when he says, "My nationality is reality," and he said, a prejudiced man is of a devil mentality. These are the words of a wise man. Wisdom take taste and erase the racism. I like that line. Kane though, he had like a suspect line that I didn't get, where he says, "And I was when I think of the berries like Bensonhurst, huh? Notice how I mentioned Hearst." I'm like, what? I didn't get that.
It's probably just Kane's wordplay, but it
Yeah, but this is like, I'm like, what the fuck?
Now I'm with you, Steven. He says some weird shit sometimes, man.
Yeah, you know, like this is like tasted chocolate. This
oh
is, yeah, this is tasted chocolate cane too. So it's
yeah,
like, oh, you know. But yeah, very dope song. Very it has like a really somber feel to it, in my opinion. Like the beat kind of has like that very sad, somber feel, like a family member passed away, and you know you're about to go see in the funeral. Like you know you see like you know some of these films like they play that kind of music, and then you see that person getting buried. Like it just kind of remind me of that. You
yeah.
know what I mean? So, but yeah, very dope song, very slept on in my opinion.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
my thoughts on that.
All right. That's what's up. That's what's up. Then we get to Kool is back.
Ooh,
What a tour de force this song was. Oh shit, a lot of dope quotables in this one verse and shit.
yeah.
Like Phaser, Hellraiser, cut like a laser. Polo plays a part inside the arts, the rap charts start to break you apart. So get smart. You cry for help, knowing you felt the rhyme. Like, my God, man. He also said some other shit like MCs are grounded, pounding down, astounded, rounded up pounds of sounds when I drowned them. Like, Kool rap, man. This is a lyrical performance. This whole album is just a lyrical performance.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Kool is back, man. G-Rap rhymes his ass off on this track. It was scratching towards the end as well.
Mm-hmm.
In my notes, I said by Eric B, but who knows if he even did anything in this motherfucker. Because it said Eric B in the credits, but who knows who they actually did the scratching. But Kool is back is fire, man. The wordplay he possesses on there is just amazing, man. Love that shit.
Yeah, man. Coogee rap in his bag, man, in this song, man. Like the beat is ill, the fast paced jazzy beat and his lyricism on this is like perfect. It's like a hand in the glove, man. Love the line where he says, "I'm fast and passing the stage of an assassin massacre in mass I start blasting periodical, blowing the particles of molecules. Here, read the articles. Come on, man.
Man.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ." Another line I like where he says, "Scuffed and puffed like marijuana, terminator of data, and he rhymes with Saracana." Come on, man.
Jeez.
Yo, yeah. That's my thoughts on that, man. Fire.
Fuck it.
Everybody went?
Chris didn't go, but you know.
Oh, okay. His Wi-Fi issues. All right. After Kool is back, we got Play It Kool.
Whew.
Another dope song. I must admit, I didn't like it as much as Kool is back, but it's still a good progression and shit.
Right.
Like, yeah, very good song and shit. You want to give your thoughts on the last song, Chris?
Kool is back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a dope, fast paced beat. I like the lines that G Rap says, "Boy, come on, get with this, cause you can't get this. I'm burning your ass like syphilis. The fast brother, you just a lover with a slow hand. I freeze MCs just like Frosty the Snowman.
Ooh.
Fire."
Yeah, man. All right. Now, Play It Kool. Yeah, like I said before, very good song and shit. Dope scratches and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting. He shouts out Deep Dr. Butcher on this take, so I take it that he did the scratch. But yeah, that's another story for a different day.
Mm-hmm.
Dope beat. You know the scratches, like Reg said. It's a jazzy track. The lines where G Rap says, "To suckers panic, to the ladies I'm romantic and gigantic, just like the Atlantic Ocean, as I flow in slow motion, and I be quick, and I be cooking you suckers just like tan lotion." Fire,
Ooh.
I agree.
solid track.
Man. Yeah. Play It Kool, man. Another super dope track by G-Rap. spitting his witty, tongue-twisting rhymes. Absolutely love it. And G-Rap's lisp,
Yeah.
his lisp is definitely part of his charm. You know, like it's real distinctive and it sounds dope as fuck. You know, to some people, lisp would be something bad. You know what I mean? Now with G-Rap, that shit is just, it sounds perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Play Kool, dope track, man. This album is just like nothing whack so far at all, man. This is on the fucking 9th track yet. You know?
Yeah, I'm with you on that, man. Yeah, when I first heard this song years ago, I didn't really care for it, but then listening to it again, I really like this track, man. Love the line where he says, "What are you, yellow? You're hiding like a coward. I don't allow it. You get devoured." Come on, man. Fire. Fire, man. Another line I like when he says, "I just glide. These are the tales from the brain side. With lyrics and beats I provide, they collide. To form a homicide, you get dragged in a big bag. Shell, ricochet, so you watch them zigzag." Damn. Damn. Oof. Yeah, that's my thoughts on that, man.
I agree. All right. So we got to play it cool. Now we're gonna get to Death Wish.
Oof, man.
How many great songs is in this album? Shit. This is just G-Rap at full-fledged battle mode, as you would say, full-fledged mafioso mode. You know, very dope track, and shit like that. I like the line where he's like, "Got beef, you better save it for the motherfucking meat market. Rhymes choke you like a headlock. If suckers asleep, I turn this shit into bedrock." Damn, man, like black comedy at its finest and shit. Very dope.
Yeah, the dope sinister track. I like the DJ scratches on it and the lines where G Rap says, "I injure and escape like a ninja. You get struck by a fucking revenger." Fire.
Death Wish, man. Bars for days, man. Some of my favorite lines are, "Suckers are getting turned into missing motherfuckers on a milk carton." Such a raw, grimy track, man. Crush niggas in my hands like beer cans.
Woo.
Man, and like Reg mentioned, you got beef, you better save it for the motherfucking meat market. In my top 3 favorite tracks on the album, so fucking hardcore, raw shit. Love it, man. Death Wish. Rami.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you guys, man. This nigga G-Rap, man. Nathaniel Wilson, man. That nigga. Whew. Love the line where he says, "Put your ass in my path and I'm a blasted. Mind over matter. I burn like battery acid." Damn, that's grimy. That is grimy. Nigga said, "Leaving the gas like the New York slasher, showing my engines like in the trench like a flasher. You got a problem? I'm a problem solver. Solve my problems with a 357 revolver." Come on, man. Come on, son. That nigga.
That's like the ultimate gangsterism shit right there.
Right.
Niggas came hard like that. Come on, niggas.
Yeah.
And for 1990, my nigga, come on, man.
Yes. Ain't no kid and play shit over here, nigga.
No Hammer shit too.
Yeah, fuck Hammer.
Shit. Hammer. Shit. Wait, Chris, you went, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then we get to Jive Talk. Yeah, this is a much more relaxed beat, kind of with Kool Rap's kind of like relaxed tone and shit. Pretty cool song, you know. Pretty cool song. Not one of my favorites, but I'll accept it and shit. You know, not bad either.
I think it's dope. It has like a freestyle feel to it, real jazzy track.
Mm-hmm.
The lines that G Rap spits are the payback, and I attack to pack. That's whack. The Black Mac, brown like a crackerjack. Dope lines, man. Great song.
Yeah. Jive Talk, man. G-Rap going in, as always, with the incredible lyricism. I think it said, my memory bank is like a microchip. Like, Simple shit, but like witty wordplay, man. G-Rap is nasty, man.
And how he says it too.
Yes, definitely, Steven.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jive Talk. That's my thoughts on that.
Shit.
Jive talk, man. Yeah, cool. G-Rap talking the shit as usual. Love the line where it says, "A rain breaking the main vein, watching my name bring you pain. I'm staying on your blood stain, hard to hold. I'm bold. I roll real cold. Too much soul, dick made of gold. I rolled niggas to hell. You try to swell but fell. Now get well or die like a dry cell."
Oh my.
Yo,
My God.
nigga, seriously? Get well or die like a dry cell? Wow.
And all the stupid niggas that don't get it, you need to go back to science and read and shit.
Come on.
For real.
Whew. They don't
Right.
call him cool. They don't call him cool genius or rap for nothing. I'll tell you that.
Facts. Fact.
All right. Now, next up is the Polo Club. Polo Club. You know, they have to have that obligatory DJ track and shit like that. You know, it's pretty interesting. You know, pretty interesting.
Yeah.
It was okay. I like this. I like the scratches by Polo on it, and it has like a fast pace beat, like a sounds like house music almost.
Right.
You know,
I'll
yeah,
give you.
it was alright.
Yeah. Same sentiments as y'all fellas, man. The Polo Club. Just a DJ Polo instrumental track with him scratching and whatnot. Nothing to it. Not a big fan of tracks like this. Yes, it's hip hop as fuck, but I'd rather hear like an MC on the beat. You know what I mean? That's just me.
The only DJ tracks I really did love was Gangstar's DJ Premier and Deep Concentration.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, very dope way. The DJ track on Let the Rhythm Hit 'Em. I forgot the name of that shit.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yup.
Yeah. But yeah, Polo allegedly did the cuts. But last song on Rikers Island with Marley Marl.
Oh, Steven didn't give his thoughts yet on
Oh, my fault. My fault.
Yeah.
Nah. There's not really much to talk about, honestly.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right. Just looking out for you. All right.
No, good looks, man.
Yeah. All right, last song is Rikers Island. This was an not old necessarily, but kind of released before Road to the Riches was released. You guys should know Rikers Island is the prison. It's like a prison and shit. One of the most dangerous prisons ever.
Yep.
Yeah, man, like very dope song. You can tell by the quality of this shit. You know, you can tell it was like 87, 88. According to like Kool Rap, they did put like a remix version of this song on Road to the Riches and shit.
Yeah.
So this is like the original version. Yeah, like I said before, very cool. You know, talk about Rikers Island. You know, all right.
Great track, legendary track. I actually was at Rikers Island for a couple of days.
Oh,
so
Fuck you do, nigga.
Are you alive?
I went in for fighting, but I won my case and all that. You know, yeah, like it was a wild story. Like when I was there, I made bail the day after, but they had me in the holding cell because like they had to shut down the prison because somebody like threw a chair at the CO, and I saw when they were carrying them, like they strapped them up, you know, like with those like little straps that they have for like for groceries and shit. They strapped up his hands and his feet together, and they carried him away, and it was some wild shit. Like I seen them beat up an Italian guy in there and everything. So it was a lot of like crazy shit going on at that prison, you know. And just a great track.
I'm glad you're okay and out of that situation, bro.
Yeah,
For real.
oh yeah, no doubt. That was 2014.
Shit.
That's crazy, man.
Yep.
Rikers Island, man, originally put out in 1987. Absolutely love this song, man. Really dope. About the infamous New York City main jail. Beyond classic, man. I love when G-Rap said, "You'll call the CO, that won't be necessary. He'll watch him beat you down and take your commissary." Such a fucking classic, man. That shit is fire. That Rikers Island. And for 1987, that's raw as a motherfucker, man.
I agree.
Niggas weren't rhyming like that, my nigga. Like him and Rakim and fucking KRS in '87, man.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yeah. This is when KRS was rolling with Rakim and the Supreme Team and them niggas. You know what I mean?
Man.
He's on the back cover of Paid in Full as well. He got the brown jacket in the right hand corner. Yep. So yeah, Rikers Island, man, classic.
Yeah, I'm with you guys, man. This shit right here, very, very dope. Yeah, it came out in my born year, '87, man. Really love this joint. Kind of takes you in like how the process, how it is to be in jail, what to look out for, what to watch out, how to. It's pretty much like a how to survive in jail type of track. You know what I mean? Love the line where it says they take you out of BC. Now they found you in a cage. They found you a cage. All eyes glued to you like you're open on stage. You're up on stage. If you're soft as a leaf, don't get into a beef. And God be with you, Chief. If you got gold teeth, like Jesus Christ.
Man,
Yeah, that nigga so descriptive. I could just imagine like some nigga like a Takashi 69 talking all this gangster shit on the streets. When you go to jail, like look like he's that kid that they're talking about.
For real.
Yeah. So
You don't want to be in there.
nope.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Reg,
What's up?
can we give it the Speak Your Clout rating like we always do?
Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing that shit, to be real with you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. I'll let you set it off, man.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give this album, of course, a 5 out of 5. Kool Rap was on some lyrical crack. Let me just say lyrical crack with this shit, man. Like,
Yeah.
like I said yesterday, Road to the Riches. I do love Road to the Riches. Respect the album. But it's almost touching this album, in my opinion. He just went in. Every beat he just demolished. Everything he just demolished. The concepts, the beats, like Large Professor, man. Like, yeah. And I heard the Snake Eyes song, Steven, not too long ago. He did go in on Eric B.
Yeah, on the second verse.
Yeah. But yeah, I would definitely 5 out of 5. Hip hop classic. Yeah, you don't see a lot of people talking about this as much as Live and Let Die, which I do love, but
yeah,
this is my favorite one. I'm sorry. Like,
Yep. Definitely classic 5 mics. Great production. You know, the lyrics, the songs, the scratches by Polo, if that was him that did it. You know, G-Rap was clearly ahead of his time with his delivery and his metaphors and his cadences, his storytelling. You know, just his whole lyrical ability was like on a different level from everybody else at that time. You know,
right.
I love my favorite tracks: "Streets of New York," "Rikers Island," "Wanted Dead or Alive," "Talk Like Sex," "Erase Racism," "Death Wish," "Job Talk." I love all those songs, man. Great, solid album. Underrated hip hop classic in my book.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
Highly agree.
Kool Rap and DJ Polo, man. Wanted Dead or Alive. 1990. Released on one of my favorite hip hop labels of all time, called Chillin'. This is getting a 5 mics for me, man. It's just perfect, you know? Perfect. My favorite G-Rap and Polo album is Live and Let Die, 92, but this is number 2 for me, you know? Amazing. Amazing. Love it, yo.
Word, man. Yeah, just like everybody else, man. I'm saying this is 5 mics for me, man. This is my favorite album out of the trilogy. You know, Road to the Riches, Wanted Dead or Alive, and Live and Let Die. This is definitely my favorite out of the 3. Live and Let Die is like my second favorite because for a while, Live and Let Die for me, it grew on me because when I first heard it, I didn't really care for it. It's the Sir Jinx and the Trackmaster beats, like I had to get used to. But then, like as I got older, and it gave me a real appreciation of the album, like his lyricism, the storytelling, and stuff like that. But getting back to this album, man, like this is Kool Rap in his rawest form, in my opinion. Like he just goes in, and like Mike said, man, like he this was his niche as far as like the like the subject matter, the mafioso shit. You know what I mean? Like he just went in. Like this is like when he started cursing and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Love everything about it. The production, and for Lost Professor to be 17, 18 at the time to be working on this album, the production that he brought to the table is
Yes.
very very impressive. So when you got these cats, these young cats, I had to like bring them up like that, but these young cats they complain about, oh, but I'm a young kid. But look at Special Ed. Special Ed was what 15, 16 when you drop I Got It Made or the youngest in charge. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's no excuse.
Nope.
You guys have the technology. These are
Right.
games that had like limited like the SP 1200, S950 is machines for one that was very expensive. They were like $2,500 when it first came out retail. And who's gonna get that? And then the story with that too is that his mom Lost Professor's mom actually maxed out two credit cards for him to get the SP 1200.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Shit.
you know what I'm saying. But he said that he ended up paying her back when he got the check for the Breaking Adam album, so he paid her back and shit. But for him to do that on that machine and the shit that he put out with that album with that machine is just phenomenal. Like man, but yeah, this album, Coogee Rap, like in his rawest form, is one of the best lyrically that he's done in my opinion. Yeah, I can speak on this album about this album all day, but this album right here is phenomenal. 5 out of 5 for me, man. Whew.
Yeah.
Well said, y'all. Very well said.
Yep.
It was.
I would love to know how y'all acquire these albums because me being a collector, I am. This is some of the most sought after product in hip hop history. The first three albums, Coogee Rap and DJ Polo, son. My uncle had the cassettes. It took me forever. For years and years, all I ever had was 456 and Roots of Evil. It took me forever to get these albums. Yep, that's a traffic one. I didn't get these motherfuckers in 2016, man.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
2016, I just said fuck it, and I'll never forget the total. All three together was $150.
Jesus.
Oh shit.
Yes, and that was the only way to get it because the other ones were like acceptable and fuck all that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And I have all the originals. I don't have no traffic ones. I wish I did, but yeah. How did you get yours, Steven? I'm just curious to know because
The Wonders That Are Alive?
all of them, all
Okay,
three.
well, okay, so the one I got first was The Live and Let Die. I got that FYE
Yeah.
like back in 2014, and it was used for like 17.99. I was like, what? I got that, and that same day I got Rascast's Soul on Ice. They had it there.
Ooh, that's
Yeah,
Christmas. That's
yeah,
Christmas.
you're damn right. So I definitely lucked out. And that same day, I think a week before that day, I got like a hip hop lot, like a Wu Fam hip hop lot. And that same day, that shit came in the mail. So we talked about the Killer Army, like the first two Killer Army albums, the Sons of Man, First Testament, a couple other albums that came out in that lot that I forgot what it was, but so that was like Christmas for me.
Woo.
Yeah, so that's how I got the Live and Let Die. The Wonder Dead or Alive I had gotten from Amazon. There was something for like I think for like $25 or some shit. The traffic one, mind you. It was like I think like 20 something or 30 something I paid, but I was like I could not pass it up, so I got that. And then the Road to the Riches I got it at Discogs. But I had to get it from the overseas though.
Oof, yeah.
Yeah. But
Mm.
I never had no issues though, like from overseas. Like I never had no issues.
Never did I. It just took a long fucking time. That's about it.
Yeah, like a week or 2 weeks or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But I had to get that because usually those albums go for stupid money. You're paying like half a cell phone bill for with that shit. Like that's
Facts. Fact.
you know
And
what I'm saying? It's crazy.
that's why I had to know everyone's stories. And I like the traffic cover the Road to the Riches better than the retail, the original.
Yeah.
those gold chains and shit. That shit is fire, man.
Yeah, man.
How did you acquire yours, Reg?
To be honest, all of the Kool Rap albums I own, well, besides Roots of Evil, was Amazon purchases.
Okay.
The first one I think I got was 456, if I'm not mistaken. That, of course, cost me a penny plus shipping and handling. Second one, Live and Let Die. I think that one cost about $5.
What?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
CD or vinyl?
CD.
Wow.
What the?
Cause at that time, Live and Let Die was not as expensive.
Yeah, but what year was this, Reg? Because but Reg, I was looking for that forever. Since what year was that? That's crazy.
I did a review 2015. I believe it was 2013 or 2014. One of them years.
Must have been some stupid nigga that didn't know what he had.
Probably so, but stupid niggas, you gotta give credit to them sometimes.
No, because I've been looking forever for that, dog. I'm talking countless nights just looking,
I feel you.
Yeah. But also too, it all depends like where you're at too. It plays on the demographics of that particular city,
That is true.
$5. That is crazy.
Yeah, I'm shocked about that.
Yeah. Then I know the story with the Wanted Dead or Alive. You just got that recently, correct? And
yeah.
Road to the Riches on vinyl and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, Road to the Riches cost me about $25.
Oh wow.
I think Wanted Dead or Alive cost me about between $27 and $30. One of them prices.
Yeah.
Yeah, pricey, but you might as well because they ain't getting any cheaper.
Nope.
Right.
Yeah.
That's like the Noddish releases. I looked for Do You Believe in God yesterday. They don't even exist anymore.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I saw that shit for $26 on Discogs.
Oh my God. Does it got the cover and all that though in a jewel case? Sometimes.
Nah, bro. I think one of them, the cover was missing, and the other one, they didn't even say that. They didn't even say the shit.
Oh, fuck that. Fuck that.
Some niggas be having the nerve. Like when I was looking for South Park Psycho, some nigga was like, many scratches, but still works. Like, get the fuck out of here.
You want to talk about fuckery? I never told y'all the story about how I got the MCA We Come Strapped album.
Nah.
Oh man, I was about to catch a body that day, man. Let me tell you what happened. I bought this shit for like about $4 or $5. I got the shit. The CD was all crumpled up.
What?
I'm looking at myself like, what the fuck? Like, and so I had to call Amazon and I had to talk to them Indians and shit like that.
Oh.
Yeah, so that took me about 30 minutes just to get my refund. Because the Indians kept putting me on hold. Like,
I hate that shit.
Oh, man.
And they'd be like, so you telling me that you want to return it? I was like, well, I'm not going to play it on my CD player if that's what you think.
It came just broken in pieces?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
wow.
That
and
never
then,
happened to me.
A couple days later, I got comments like Water for Chocolate, Steven's favorite album. Sorry. And it had like a little fucking rip, like in the edge. I'm like, yo, these niggas on some fuck shit right now, man. Like on some real fuck shit.
Son, I got House of Pain, same way it ever was. Ross remembers this.
Oh.
Son, it looked like a nigga busted a nut and closed the booklet. I swear to God. I couldn't even open it. It was just mad water. Yeah. Mad water damage. Y'all niggas know what I'm talking about when you get water damage.
I hate that.
That stain is up.
Yeah, and it's all bumpy and ripped, and the CD was all fucked up. I know I've only paid $1, but come on, nigga. It's a principle, right?
Yeah, that's OD.
Yeah.
Most of my vinyls are like that, yo.
I bought a new copy the same day. I'm like, fuck you niggas.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
I hate that. That's why I hate buying used shit. I hate unless I'm actually there.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
Like niggas, just take good control of your shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, you selling this shit, just take good control of it.
And I hate when these businesses say, all our products are looked at carefully. Get the fuck out of here. You know it's not.
Zava stocks.
Yes, thank you.
Zava stocks. There's this one dolphin.
Overstocks is like E-stocks for us. That in the UK. That's what Overstocks is.
Shit.
Oh.
I remember one time in FYE they sold Albie shirts in effect mode for $17.
What?
I'm like $17 for an Albie shirt album?
Vinyl or CD?
CD, my nigga.
Get the fuck out of
Oh.
here.
It was, I think it was a
No.
reissue. I think it was a reissue though.
No, but still, hell no.
For real.
Yeah,
Was
man.
it used or new?
Ah, shit. I think it was used, man.
Oh, nah. You suck my dick with that.
Right. The most I'm paying for that shit is probably $8.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. That's a good album, but fuck that.
Yeah. And then
$17. The fuck out of here.
then they try to sell Kool High Harmony from Boys to Men for like $4. I'm just like, wow.
Yeah.
You got any of these G-Rap albums, Chris? Oh, nigga left.
Well, he told me he didn't have any G-Rap albums, I think.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, as far as his solo albums, you know, I got the 4, 5, 6. I got Roots of Evil.
Oh yeah.
I got Giacana Stories, and that's pretty much it. I don't have what's that album that came out in 2000? I want to get that, but that shit goes for stupid money.
I was like respect.
Yeah, that shit is fire, son. Woo.
I gotta hear that.
That's a good album. I had the opportunity of getting it years ago, but I never got it. I was like, oh, because you know, at that time, I wasn't really thinking about, you know, buying CDs like new CDs. I was like, I have it downloaded, so I'm gonna buy the CD. I was more, like I said before, I was more concerned with the old school rare CDs. So
yes,
lo and behold, that shit's out of print, and that shit goes for stupid money.
Roots of Evil ain't no slouch either.
Yeah, yeah. I'm so glad I got that. I got that. I think I got that new. I think I got it. I think used. I think, but it was in good condition. I got it for I think like $9.99 or some shit like that. But it was like 03, 04 or some shit like that. It was like it was like I want to say 03, 04. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I had 2 copies. I had to bless Reg. You know.
Nice.
You already know, brother.
Nice.
I can't wait to get that Just Ice by the end of the month and shit.
Oh, I got you, my nigga. As soon as you get the money, I'll ship it the same day, my nigga.
I'll send it out to 28th when I get paid.
I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, I got like 2 Just Ice albums.
Go ahead, Steve.
No. I just have 2 Just Ice albums. I got the Desolate one from '89, and I have Gunplay from '93.
You know what's crazy though? His albums are kind of going down in price because I saw a copy of his first album '86 for like $10.
Kool and Deadly?
No, Return to the Old School.
Oh shit.
Kool and Deadly is the one I'm hooking Reg up with because that's expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And the crazy thing, I saw Kool and Deadly for vinyl for like $5, but I'm just like, you know what? I don't think these cats know who Just Ice is. So I just get that when I want to get that shit.
Yeah, they really don't. Like, a lot of people don't know about him.
That girl is a slut. That song is hilarious.
Yeah, he's like the gangster version of KRS-One, but not as lyrical.
Him and Mantronics on those beats, man. Like,
yeah, Latoya, man.
But yo, let me break some shit down about this whole. You heard Tekashi's not even going to prison no more after snitching.
He's getting off his shit now.
I think he snitched on 21 Savage. I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm just gonna say this because when this nigga was talking about when they said that this nigga might get off, 2 days later, 21 Savage about to get booked by the ICE and shit. Nah, son, that's suspect as fuck, man.
I thought that it was doing life. I was happy, but I guess not.
For real. I thought he was gonna get butt fucked in prison, man. I was about to be like, yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, he got the right name for it, 69. I mean,
these niggas, man.
Shit. And I'm sorry, but this whole Jussie Smollett thing is just Ugh.
Oh God.
I was telling my moms that niggas like to believe everything they see on TV.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Oh my God, it's not looking good for him now. These Nigerians are coming out saying, "Oh, we were friends with his ass and shit." Like, I would never trust a Nigerian with nothing. I'm sorry, and I'm African. I would never trust a Nigerian. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it's just suspect as fuck.
You gotta be a piece of shit to lie like that, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, for some attention. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Could have lost your life over that, man.
Right?
Let's say if he did lie, then black people are sent back for generations, man. Like, this is just if he did lie, because now he's saying that he's feeling sorry. He's feeling sorry now because everyone don't believe him. I'm just like, well, either you or your management or Lee Daniels is not making it right, but something's just not right with the story.
These millennials, man, they're fucking retarded, man. Like,
Yeah, they are.
sorry to give you that trying intro up in here. What the fuck? What was that? Red spinning quarters and shit.
Oh, my fault. That was just on my laptop.
Oh no, it's all good. It's all good.
Oh, I didn't even read the chat yet. Fuck. Ooh. Let me read the chat before I go. Q asks, is Eminem the Elvis of rap?
No.
I said to an extent because niggas act like Eminem invented hip hop at times and shit. But
Yes.
Yeah.
same way niggas act like Elvis invented rock and roll.
I can't stand Eminem right now, son. I'm not gonna lie.
Not much.
I'm sick of him. I like him and all. I'm sick of him.
Eric said that jazz and that saxophone and horns. I'm guessing he's referring to Streets of New York. Yeah, I agree, bro.
I think Griselda will make Eminem better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think like if he jump on a couple of projects with them, he have to. He can't possibly rhyme like that in that trap shit alongside Westside and Conway. I don't see it.
I feel like smacking the shit out of that white motherfucker, man. How you gonna put out Boogie? How you gonna put out Boogie ahead of fucking Conway, nigga? What the
what?
I don't get that.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that nigga came out before Conway came out, man. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Man?
Shit.
Well, Conway's next, so I can't wait.
Right.
Q also said, have you heard they're releasing new Tupac albums really soon? Oh Jesus.
Oh Lord.
Oh man. And his mom is dead too, so we'll see what fuckery comes out this time. Edgar, what's up, Edgar? How you doing? Wanted to Life is a classic status hip-hop album, and G-Rap is an iconic legendary MC. Streets of New York erase racism, bad to the bone. The title track on my intro. That's a nice story, Edgar. That's a very nice story. Deberick Salson. Hello, I just watched your Road to the Riches review. Good review, brother. Like and subscribe. Sorry for the bad English. I'm from Spain, and I am a big Kool Rap fan. Much respect overseas, my brother. 456 Roots of Evil, Gianca Story, classic albums. By the way, I'm going to plan on doing a live review of Roots of Evil probably next month.
Gianca's like some hood rap, bitch.
You said what?
I said Gianca, talk some hood rap, bitch.
Oh, I said that shit wrong. Giancarlo.
The Giancarlo.
I was reading it fast and shit.
No, it's all good, man.
Gianca.
Gianca.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, Gianca from the 5th floor suck a good dick, nigga. Oh man.
Yeah, all these dope comments. What's up, KRD? What's up, man?
Yo, Fuzz, my call tonight, man. I gotta wake up early in the morning.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm about to be on there for about a couple more minutes. All right. All right, Steve, appreciate it.
Peace. Dope review.
Peace, yo.
I will always.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay on until about 12:30. Is that cool with y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm just this whole hip hop game, man. It's like, niggas actually really thinking that these niggas like 6ix9ine as hard as fuck. Real niggas don't snitch. Real niggas don't snitch. Lil Kim went to prison for like how many years? She didn't snitch.
Like 5 years.
Yeah, 5 years. 01 to 06. Wait,
Yep.
one of them shits. Whatever.
Yeah.
Man. But yo, man, I got some dope CDs that's coming in the mail between now and early next month. Might just wait to do another collection video and shit, cause you'll never believe what vinyl I saw yesterday.
Uh-oh.
The show soundtrack.
Wow.
But it's the clean version though.
Oh man.
Oh shit. That was whack.
I'm debating if I would get that because I know that album is out of print. It's kind of hard to come by, but it's not cheap or nothing like that. I mean, it's not expensive or nothing like that. Like, that's one of my favorite hip hop soundtracks right there.
Same here.
That everyday thing with Bone Thugs and Harmony. Oh my god, I love that song.
That Glamour and Grits by Tribe though. Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
How high, of course.
Yes.
But yeah, fucking Every Day It Rains with Mary J. Blige. Oh shit. The original My Block with Tupac.
Yeah.
Easy Mo B.
Yep.
For real. Oh shit. I never realized South Central Cartel had a song here. I gotta re-listen to that. Oh shit. Yeah. Yo, I saw this interview where Russell Simmons was talking mad shit about Beastie Boys and Paul's Boutique. Nigga said Eminem would have been bigger than if Beastie Boys would have stayed on Def Jam. They would have been bigger than Eminem and shit.
Yeah, Russell was mad. He wanted to license the Ill Pods too.
Exactly.
You know, they left and did their own thing.
But you know one thing I've always liked about the Beastie Boys, how they just gained respect with each release and shit like that. Cause if any like real Beastie Boys fan would know, like License to Ill was a good album, but it was what Russell wanted them to do, basically.
Right.
With Paul's Boutique, that was like more of like their breakthrough and shit in a way.
I want to talk about them when I'm on Speaking Cloud when I get a chance too. Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm planning on doing Check Your Head sometime early next month though.
Yes.
Yeah, that's possibly my favorite Beastie Boys album.
Yep.
Rest in peace, MCA.
Yep.
Let me see who was on the chat before. Okay. KRD said I kind of turned Eminem off. Yeah, that's not a surprise, man. I think a lot.
Did.
Yeah. You can't just drop a lot of bad albums and just let your legacy overshadow. Like, nah, man. Like, and I'm an Eminem fan, like for real.
Yeah.
Like from
I have hope for him though.
You said what?
I have hope for him. I truly believe that if he jumped on a couple of Griselda projects, we will see the old Eminem back.
Facts.
Because he's not gonna sound good over a Derringer beat, and he's sounding like some trap shit.
And I don't have hope for no other album. You give us Revival and Kamikaze back to back, suck my dick. Are you fucking kidding me, nigga? That's the worst 1-2 punch I've hit in my life.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, Nas came back with Life is Good, but then he kind of fell off again with the Nasir album. But
oh yeah, Nasir. Oh my god.
Like, LL Cool J had how many comebacks in his career?
Lord, for one too many. One too many.
Who else?
He has a stack of shitty albums. Jesus.
Bro, Mama Said Nakia, that was a comeback. Mr. Smith was a comeback. Yes. The Go album was a comeback, kinda. Hell, even Ice Cube Raw Footage was a huge improvement over the War and Pieces and the Laugh Now Cry Laters and shit.
Man, I gotta get to that.
But then he fell off again with the Everything Is Corrupt album though. But
I don't like that album at all. Mad people like that.
I like some joints on it, but he did try to sound trappy on that album.
What is up with these veterans like doing these trap shit now, man? Like on some real shit.
Right.
Thanks.
I mean, when Jay-Z did it with the trap shit, it was okay in my opinion.
Right.
But now Redman's rapping over trap beats now.
Oh God, I can't even listen to him no more.
Shit, I'm skeptical about this Muddy Waters 2 if it ever will come out.
Yeah.
But yeah. But yeah, I'm actually about to call tonight myself because I gotta wake up early in the morning to work out and shit, you know.
Yeah, Reggie, I gotta make sure I'm up for 2 o'clock and make, you know what I mean? So.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
I'm ready for this nice review.
Oh hell yeah! I can't wait.
All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching.
Yeah.
Edgar, KRD, the usual suspects in the chat. It's your boy Reg. Have a good night.
Peace.
Peace.
You know.